And now we are live. Oh, good. Your reactive is still there.
Yeah.
What's up,
Hooray.
everybody? Sorry it took a second. Matt and I were just getting set up. We are here.
We're here and prepared to party.
Yes. And I didn't have my stream configured for Matt as co-host. So, Vera, I'm going to refund your drop a beat since I normally have that turned off when I've got a guest on. So you can keep your points and then save it for a future stream. I have the redeem turned off now. That one in factor turned off just when I have to stop.
Yeah.
So let me go do that.
I appreciate this thing's calling me Mushroom Shirt Guy when this is definitely a lickitung and not a mushroom.
I thought it was like a Rolling Stone shirt.
Kinda is, just if Rolling Stones were in Pokemon. I'm pretty sure lickitung can learn Rollout.
All right. Let me make sure everyone can hear us. Is Matt coming in
Good
loud
call.
and clear, folks?
Yeah, can y'all hear me? I am here. I am slightly sick.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, it's one of those is it a cold or is it COVID kind of situation, so that's always fun.
Oh, well, hopefully it's not COVID.
Hopefully not, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
All right, I see Iconic, Snake, Vera. Welcome, folks. Let's jump back into the game and figure out what we're doing.
It's been a it's been quite a while. Heck, we'd say technically and officially, it's been so long that Armored Core 6 got its release date announced.
Did you watch the trailer I sent you?
I did. It looks sick as fuck.
Oh my god. For folks, because I know someone's probably going to ask me at some point if we don't mention it now. Today, early this morning, FromSoft released a gameplay trailer for Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon, along with a release date. And Matt and I were planning on doing this today regardless, and it just so happened that it's when they announced something really big. The game's coming out August 25th, which is very soon.
Yeah, it's getting August 25th release date, which is a mild bummer for me because I will not be able to get it day one because I'll be really wrapped up in Extra Life at that point, and I want to be able to give the game proper focus.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming it'll be day one for you. I saw what you also showed me what the collector's editions look like, and I'm assuming you're gonna get the premium.
I had to, man. I have never
Oh, you've already
bought...
pre-ordered it?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if they're going to be limited quantity or what, but kind of like when they did the FF7 remake, like collector's edition, I figured I'm just going to jump on it for now. But considering I don't own any physical merch from Armored Core and it's one of my favorite series, I was like, all right, I can justify spending a lot on a premium edition because I don't do it very often, but...
Yeah, it's not a regular happenstance for you to be picking up collector's editions. I remember you telling me that, so...
Snake says, I hope it has a cool steel book. It does. It comes with a lot of stuff. You could get like the deluxe edition for half the price and it still comes with a lot of stuff. But there's like...
Yeah, I think you can get like just the steelbook edition.
Yeah.
Even.
But if you look it up online, the premium edition comes with the game, steelbook, art book, soundtrack, pins, stickers, and a massive figure of one of the mechs from Armored Core in a giant hangar housing. It's a huge display figure, like a diorama figure.
Yeah, because it's 19 centimeters, which comes out to about... Actually, it was only about 6 to 7 inches tall, but it's 2/3 of a foot.
Yeah.
So about about 8 inches total. That's still pretty freaking huge.
Yeah, I don't even know where I'm gonna put that. Hopefully by the time summer rolls around, I have that second display case. I can put it on top. But yeah, the gameplay looks super hype for 6. I was really interested to see what it would look like and like the speed. So folks here have watched Matt and I play through For Answer on the 360, and now we're going back in time to the PS2 for Armored Core 3.
Mm-hmm.
And so what people are saying, based on analysis of the trailer footage for 6, it looks like it's slower than 4 Answer, but faster than 5 and 3 in the PS2 era, but including the quick mobility boost systems, like the quick boosts from 4 Answer.
Yeah.
And that's really cool.
So if anything, it's a really good balance between essentially 3 and 4.
And some bits of 5, like one of the brief shots when one of the cores is fighting, like, kind of like that rolling droid looking thing, and it just flies up and does a double kick. That's a melee command they added in 5.
Oh, so essentially they're taking a little bit of the best of the last few series or last few entries.
Yeah, and I only played base 5 and not Verdict Day, so I don't really remember the melee. But apparently each unit type, like the leg types, behave differently. So like the lightweight ones will do like kind of a double kick, and the tank ones are just a battering ram charge, just mows everything down. You see in the trailer, like one of the tank units just plows through a whole bunch of MTs.
Oh yeah.
And between that and the huge bosses, like, just the showcasing of bosses is bananas.
Yeah, like there's some very, very cool looking fights in that.
Go check out the trailer on YouTube, folks. If you haven't seen it, because it just came out this morning, go take a look. I can't wait. It's very soon. Snake says, "Oh, I forgot your anime figure addiction has started." Yeah, but even if I hadn't started collecting figures, Snake, for that collector's edition for Armored Core, I would have bought it. It's just...
Yeah, like, it's too good not to.
Yeah, I know on my my Japan merch stream, Matt, I was talking about the Armored Core 6 pre-production stuff we saw in that one store.
Oh yeah, in the Kotobukiya store, yeah.
Like, apparently they always sell kits for the series, so I gotta go look and see what those run. Especially when that production line comes out for the latest ones.
It's funny, I was actually looking at the Kotobukiya store and seeing if they ship internationally. And I found out they do, but only through specific vendors. And as far as I can tell, there is no vendor that does Canada well.
Oh.
There's a few that do the States, though, so the options exist. You know, Kotobukiya kits and figures are always really, really good quality.
Have you gotten your stuff from Japan yet?
Not yet, because we shipped Surface. Essentially, it waits until it can essentially find a spot on a container over here, because they're not going to ship just the box.
Oh, so you're in a queue, essentially.
Yeah, we're in a queue. I'm hoping that we were told 1 to 3 months, so the latest it will arrive is like July 1st, give or take. But there's no promises.
I see.
Yeah. All in due time, because I know I got 2 kits in there and a ton of Gachapon and a ton of other stuff, so. Excited for that to show up.
Yeah, I saw what you bought. You bought some cool stuff. Alright, so what I'm doing, I honestly have to refresh my memory on what we were doing. I think we were looking at Arena Grind and some of the mission stuff. When we last left off in Armored Core 3, we had managed to get enough money to outfit our main mech here with quad legs. I remember that, and a machine gun, which is gonna take us far, I think. But I had to sell my sword, I believe. Most of the parts here are stock. We have crap core parts like generator, FCS, and radiator, I think. I kind of dumped a whole bunch of things to get the 1,000-shot machine gun I'm using.
Yeah, because that thing's supposed to carry you through most of the game.
A good portion, at least until you can start making money to work on the rest of the build.
Yeah.
But I can't remember who we fought in Arena. Chain Impact.
That sounds familiar.
Oh, this was the one dude that has the twin chain guns. That's right. We got outgunned.
Oh yeah, because he was just, his output was so much more.
Those are, I believe, machine gun hands and double chain guns on the back. with quads. I think we're gonna need more robust gear in order to withstand, and then maybe higher DPS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's take a look at our mission status. I think part of the issue is I'm negative funds right now.
Oh yeah, it's definitely an issue. Isn't that always though?
It is in the beginning in these games. You start out with garbage tier gear and you have to kind of work your way up. I feel like it was a little bit less of a vertical climb in For Answer. You could kind of work your way up, get some change, and do all right. In 3, it's like, no, if you suck, you're going to be in debt. So we're in debt 4,400 credits.
Which is just the way it has to be for now, unfortunately.
Yeah, got to get good. Not only do you have to clear the missions, you have to clear them with decent competency or you get no pay.
Yes, yeah, this game's definitely a lot less forgiving in that sense.
Snake says, in this economy, everyone has negative funds. Yeah, no, that's right. We're down to third lair. We don't have missions anywhere else right now. It looks like of the major corporations, we have the best standing with Crest. Okay. Destroy Nair Bridge. Safeguard water supply. This one we have to infiltrate and get to, I think it's like a bomb or something like that. Let's look at this one. Let's see, this one pays 20k.
Barrel Dam has been seized. The perpetrators insist that we comply with their demand to reduce our weapons production output if we want them to relinquish control. In
Labor
an
dispute?
attempt to force our hand, they're threatening to release a canister
Yet another
of
labor
poison
dispute.
into the water supply. The forces holding the dam are composed of helicopters and small MTs. Neither pose a threat in limited numbers, but there are enough of each to be cause for concern. They've executed the plan quite cleverly, but there is no way we can meet their demand. This is where you come in. While we play for time, you must enter the dam and disable the canister before our deception is revealed. Do not fail us, Raven.
Okay.
This is the end, just don't fuck it up.
Another thing that was pretty neat about that trailer, in the little dialogue bits while the scenes are playing out, one of the characters mentions call sign Raven, I think for your player character, which is a super neat callback to these older games. Because I don't know if all of the core pilots are called Ravens in that game, but the fact that they have a reference back to the original is pretty neat. I know a lot of people who played the games picked up on that.
I have a feeling in 6 you're gonna be called dogs or hounds.
Hounds?
That,
Yeah,
that was
that-
referenced way more.
That's what people were saying.
Footholds are limited. Maneuver carefully.
Oh boy. But there's a fail state if we fall in the water. What a perfect chance to relearn the control scheme.
In a water bridge.
Strafe. Strafe, no right analog, that's right. Boost. Pull on the ground.
Location now as opposed to location later.
Yeah, I forgot the map too. I think we're going. Oh, we're descending. Okay. Going down. Let me know if the game volume is too loud. I turned it up because I was looking at some old footage and it seemed like it was really hard to hear any of the in-game music. But for folks watching this stream, let me know if it's too loud. Another problem, Matt, is I'm used to RE4 controls.
Oh yeah, that'll cause some issues.
Yep. Where are my knife parries? Game is awesome, by the way.
Oh yeah, it is absolutely on my list of games to pick up. It's just a matter of getting through all my other stuff first.
Okay, I think we have to aim for one of these platforms. Oh. Not having right analog stick is going to take some getting used to again. But I think I can just retry. I hope.
Hopefully, yeah.
Oh. Oh. I've doubled my debt. Uh-oh. Alright. It's a good thing that didn't just happen.
Yeah. What happened? What are you talking about? Well, Snake is saying this game would be a lot cooler if there was a tiny mouse that followed you around.
I don't get it. Like, I think it's a
I don't
funny meme. I just don't get where it came
Barrel
from.
Dam has been seen in an attempt to force our
It came from a
neighbors
specific
forward
artist who
towards
just thought, oh no,
they've executed
mouse
while
Ashley, that'd be great. And it became truly viral.
I like what they've done with Ashley's character in 4
Footholds are
remake.
limited. Maneuver
Mhm.
carefully.
I'm on the castle right now, and I've been playing off stream on my hardcore, my hard mode save. And so I'm a bit farther than where I left off on stream.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of interesting interactions with her and Leon that is a bit more like character development arcs than in the original. But I like how she's not just a helpless character who just like screams at Leon the entire time. She still does that a little bit.
Yeah, but she's not as horrendous about it.
Yeah. You don't want to just leave her. She doesn't make you mad to the point you want to just leave her.
Yeah.
Which is good. If you're going to be escorting a character, you should probably design them so you don't outright hate them.
Exactly. Snake was saying, I'm also glad you don't have to waste green herbs on her anymore, and I'm happy with what they did with Luis.
Yeah, instead of having a health bar, Ashley basically has a down state. She takes a hit, and if you don't pick her up, and she takes another hit, she's dead.
That's much better.
Yeah. And some of the waves get pretty hairy too, so you have to kind of be careful about letting her get swarmed, because then she'll just get mobbed and she'll either get picked up, or she'll get slapped
Yeah.
a couple times and die, especially once the Plagas heads start popping.
Well, yeah, that always made things a lot more frenetic. In the
As far
original,
as-
at least.
Yeah, as far as Luis goes, I haven't interacted with him a ton outside of the stuff in Village,
Gate 5
Mhm.
opened.
but they kind of fleshed out his involvement too. And I'll just say the cabin scene was ridiculously difficult on hard.
I can imagine.
Took me a couple hours to beat it just because I didn't have a lot of resources going in. And it was not easy. On normal, it wasn't too bad. I was able to beat it after a couple tries, but on hard, good lord.
You excited for professional?
Is that unlocked after you beat the game, or is that unlocked like in DLC?
That's unlocked after first game beat.
Okay. I'm probably going to be playing New Game Plus on hard, on hardcore.
Yeah.
But professional, man. Hey,
Well, if you don't want to go for completion, it requires an S plus on a professional.
Lord.
That unlocks kitty ears for Leon that give you infinite ammo.
I'll probably do it. I foresee spending a lot of time on mercenaries too.
I've heard mixed things about the mercenaries. That it's not as robust as the OG, but still good. kind
Yeah,
of thing. So it's like,
I think they're adding characters with DLC, so it's not everyone is playable from what I heard,
yeah.
which is interesting. I will say the shooting gallery stuff has been fleshed out a bit more too. I've messed around with that a little bit. And unlocks you get. Have you seen the unlocks you get from doing the shooting gallery?
They're little keychains, right?
Yeah, so I won't spoil too much, but they're essentially like RE4 Classic modeled on keychains,
Oh, okay, that's cool though.
and you put them on your attaché case, and they give you passive bonuses.
Oh, so there's actually like a benefit to getting them other than just collecting.
Yeah, so it's like you can craft 15% more sniper rifle ammo, or you can get increased drop rates on stuff. It's kind of neat. It's not super like meta critical, but they're nice little bonuses if you just play the mini game.
Yeah. See, that's the sort of thing that I like. Is like it's like yes, it's a collectible, but it's a collectible that like there's a benefit to being a collector on it.
Yeah, and some of the treasure you can find throughout the different maps are tokens to pull on the gacha for the shooting gallery. So even if you don't just
Oh,
dedicate all your time to doing nothing but that, you can still pull for the little charms.
oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I like that.
And Snake's saying, I know they're going to remake RE5, but they really should do another remake of RE1. I don't know, the currently existing remake of RE1 is honestly really good, and like it fits the feel of RE1 the way that it should be. I don't know if it would survive being made to a third person as well as 2 did.
Yeah, and I didn't realize 3 had kind of a mixed reception. The remake for 3, people thought was
Yeah.
not perfect. Apparently it was alright.
Yeah, the thing I heard about is that it was like the original, too short.
Apparently,
Although-
people are saying that because 3 was kind of a lukewarm reception, they really felt like they had to knock it out of the park for 4, especially since that's kind of like the biggest one of all of them.
Yeah,
Which-
4 is by far the most popular.
That explains a lot as far as design decisions that they made for 4.
Yeah.
Because it's not like night and day different. There are a lot of areas that I've seen from like Village and Castle that are straight up new, and a lot of stuff that's
Yeah.
very familiar, like the original. So it feels fresh.
Yeah, it feels like fresh, new, like actually legitimate stuff.
And I think one of the upcoming DLCs is going to be Separate Ways. So like a fleshed out Separate Ways campaign for Data.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I wonder if they're going to merge like Assignment Ada and Separate Ways into like one whole thing for DLC.
I imagine they would. Maybe flesh out the stuff that happened between the two.
Yeah, because they're like 2 separate campaigns in the original.
The water blocking the way has been released.
Ankle biter MTs just taking chunks out of my health.
Yeah. Yeah, Iconics also saying Code Veronica needs the update more. Yeah, it does. Honestly, a remake of Code Veronica I think would be way better received.
I've heard the most criticism to Iconic's point about 6. Like that's the one I see people complaining about the most as far as recent ones that have come out. So I don't know if that means they're going to do a remake, but chances are it would probably be one that needs it. 'Cause a lot of people are saying that that one is not good. It did a lot
Yeah.
of damage to the series. But then 7 and 8 were really good, so it wasn't irreparable damage.
Well, yeah, because they went in a completely different direction from 6.
Figure out what direction I'm heading. I wish they were fully rendered maps, and you can actually see where you're going. Oh, I think we're headed towards the target. And I'm almost almost dead.
Oh, no. Yeah, saying RE6 is too modern and is fine. Yeah, it's modern in like the wrong way too. Like it's where they very clearly like they were trying to go in a different direction that no one wanted for Resident Evil.
Yeah, that seems to be the consensus I've heard. Like, narratively and kind of design decision wise, that's what a lot of people didn't like.
The canister is secure. I'll notify Mirage.
Armor low. Oh, fall damage.
No, there's no fall damage. Just,
Oh,
just
so-
kind of stunned. I got clipped by one of the lasers when I was jumping off.
It was just really well timed.
I am not gonna be making money on this one.
Oh no, no, this is a. Oh no.
Let's see what opens up. I don't want to keep save scumming just because it's gonna not result in any progress, but ugh. Oh no, we're still stuck on this tier. I think we could try reset and do Nair Bridge. I don't remember which one is which. I think we looked at one last time,
Yeah, I feel like we did.
but let's reset. I can't take a loss that heavy. I might. Well, no, I can't get new legs. I sold everything to get the quads. All right.
Yeah, you have what you got.
Hey, Lava King's here. I figured you'd be here, Lava King. You were just asking about Armored Core recently. Lava King asks, hey,
Yeah.
Naku and Matt, did you see it yet? And if so, are you excited about the date? If you're talking about the Armored Core 6 stuff, yeah, we were talking about it at the top of the stream. I am very
The answer
excited.
is yes and yes.
Yes. I will be playing it day one.
Oh yeah,
Isn't that that's the week before Extra Life, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll try and play it non-stop until Extra Life. Or see if it runs on my laptop and take my laptop.
Oh, that would do it.
Alright, let's see what Kisaragi wants for
The
Destroy
target
Nair
of this
Bridge.
operation is Nair Bridge. Mirage's rapid completion of the project.
Lava King
earned it the
says,
gratitude
you're
of
streaming
local
on Thursday
residents.
usually when I get home from
We
judo
want the
so I can
bridge destroyed
unwind,
in
eat
such a
Asian
way
food, and
that
watch your
Mirage's
good content.
brand And their reputation
Well, that's good
will
timing.
Nice. Yeah.
Set the demolition charges at the specified locations. Be quick about it, as we want people to suspect negligence on Mirage's part, not an act of sabotage.
Oh, maybe we didn't do this one.
Maybe not, because, yeah, this
corporate
doesn't sound too-
sabotage. That sounds new.
Also,
Yeah, it does sound
civilian
not
casualties
as familiar.
Incorporated into the plan. So much the better. We'll pay extra for destroying the
Those Lava Kings
materials
plus 2 and
that
Matt are both
traverse
chill.
the bridge.
Well, thank you.
Yes, thank you. If civilian casualties can be incorporated in the plan, so much the better. So, we're representing Amazon?
Yes.
Kisaragi. I'm curious to see what they do with the whole corpo aspect in 6 because they're all like interstellar corporations now instead of everyone on the same planet.
Raven, there isn't much time. Hurry up and set the charges.
Oh, we're on a time limit. Oh boy. Good thing I have a build that's not based around mobility and speed, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a good thing there. Haha.
You have 3 left. You have 2 left.
Nice lane.
One more to go. All demolition charges planted.
I can see monorails. Okay. Almost 200 in bullets, not a ton of damage.
Not a ton of damage, not a ton of bullets expended. $500. Woo!
Well, it's not negative.
Yeah, so you got that going for you, I suppose.
Alright. Clearing that one. Yeah, okay. So I think we have to clear both of these either with pass or fail conditions. I will save just if we didn't take an additional loss, and we'll see if we can get to this next one and do better.
Yeah. Well, you can see my only hope for success is that the Canadian funds is generous enough for flexibility. Oh, and hello, Zarlad.
Hey, Sour Lad. I think that's not going to be an issue. In the later games, the amount of ways to get funds was kind of built out a little bit. Because again, we played
Yeah,
through
it was-
F for 4 answer, and I never had issues being able to afford parts. It's just a little bit more merciless in these older ones. Once you kind of get established and you get going and you get better, then the amount of
Yeah.
build flexibility goes way in the stratosphere, even in 3. You just got to get there.
Yeah, it just takes a little bit of time.
Barrel Dam has been seized.
All right.
In an attempt to force our hand, the force.
Footholds are limited. Maneuver carefully.
And hey, what's your opinion on the trailer for Persona 5X? I have not watched the trailer, I've only seen images.
Yeah, I haven't been following that one at all.
But honestly, I'm trying to limit my gacha gameplay in general. I already played too many, if you ask me.
I know exactly what you're talking about, Matt.
Yep.
5 opened.
And it's just a matter of like. Honestly, the only mobile game that I'm just looking forward to is the Monster Hunter one.
I am gonna be really curious to see what happens with that one.
Yeah.
Like, I'll probably try it just to see how it plays and whatnot, but we'll see.
I don't imagine I'll sink too much time into it, but I'll definitely play it.
I'm seeing a lot of content creators being sponsored by Honkai Star Rail right now.
Yeah, I've been seeing that too.
I wonder if it's any good. I kind of said I was gonna not do any more gotchas, but
Yeah, I'm not even sure what the gameplay is like on it. If it's because it's same folks as well, Honkai and Genshin Impact. So.
yeah. I don't know.
So, really, the question is more a matter of, honestly, like how much. A, how bad is the gacha, and B, what is the gameplay like? Does it play like
it looks
Genshin
action.
Impact? Or,
Yeah, it looks action.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't want to play gotcha. I'm not spending any money
Yeah.
on mobile games now, and I kind of like it that way.
yeah, I kind of want to keep it that way too.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to taking a loss on this one. Let's try and keep it under 20k. If anything, we just
It's
get to move on. That's what matters.
Yeah, it might not be happening, unfortunately. It's a little, it's doing a little bit of kicking your ass here.
Life of a Raven. Always poor
Yep.
from the beginning. Actually, missing a button. I think
Always
the
no monies.
path forward is the bottom, from what I remember. So I just need to hit all of the gates and then get the switches to get rid of the water. And then head to the bottom to actually get to the object which is trying to disable. And then that's the mission.
Yeah.
Doing alright on ammo. I kind of forgot when I did it last time. Did I pay the most in
Space
bullets?
opened.
Or was it in damage?
I think it was damage.
We beat it with like 700 AP left.
Oh yeah, you skin your teeth is what you made it by last time, so.
Got 7. I think I need to get 6 yet. Came from
I feel
there.
I almost feel like the wait for the machine gun to eventually mow it down is what's letting you take so much damage. It's not as much one-shotting as per, like, stuff's dying.
Yeah,
At the cost of,
it's the only weapon I have though. I sold everything else so
Yeah.
I can get it.
yeah, so yeah, we don't really have a choice.
Don't even have a blade. Having both would be nice since you can swap little ankle biters, but I don't have it, so that is not an option.
It is what it is.
Yep. See what's here. Rude.
Hella rude, you.
The water blocking the way has been released.
Okay.
Thanks, Robo Voice.
Now we need to pick the lowest points. I think. Yeah, almost done.
The canister is secure. I'll notify Mirage.
Oh, that went better.
Oh yeah, much better. You have way more health than you did last time.
Snake Eyes, have you ever watched a show or movie with a friend? You already know what happens in it, but you like to see the reaction. Oh yeah, I've done that all the time. And it sucks when they don't have a good reaction.
You're just like, oh man.
The most obvious one I can think of was a long time ago when I had my brother watch Hot Fuzz, and he got up and left before everything pops off, so he didn't get to see like the big twist and then all the cool stuff. I was like, no man, you gotta watch. He's like, no, this British movie's boring. I'm leaving. Like, no, you got. Aww.
Like, man, you truly do not understand what you're missing out on by.
I tried. I was like, just wait another 10 minutes. He's like, nah, this is boring. I don't like it. I'm leaving. Like, man, I make him watch it eventually.
It'd just be like, why wouldn't you want to see this, man? Like, trust me.
I saw John Wick last week. It was awesome.
I'm way behind on John Wick. Naked Snake asking, is Hot Fuzz good? I'll just
Hot
put it
Fuzz
this
is
way, Snake.
Awesome. It's such a
Hot
great
Fuzz
movie.
is my all-time favorite movie. I'm not even kidding. Hot Fuzz is my favorite movie ever. Like, it's A+ in comedy, action. The acting is fantastic. Story writing is really damn good. Like, it is, to me, the best movie. So I was saying there's like 5 John Wick movies, right? 4, and I think they're doing a spin-off movie.
Yeah, four is the one that just came out. There's been talks of like a spin-off, and I don't know. We'll see how many more they do. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but yeah, the John Wick movies are consistently good throughout all 4 of them, which is rare.
Love King asking, hey Matt, how's the arm? Is this in reference to something? My arm's doing okay.
Something happened to your arm?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh. Okay, we can move on at least. We have eliminate intruders, destroy enemy forces. I only took like an 11k hit instead of 20k on that last one.
Yeah, what? Yeah,
Still in the hole.
Raven,
well, yeah, no, that like
to carry out a classified
that's the thing.
mission in
Forever
Sector
poor.
513. Many portions of this area were damaged in a series of earthquakes a few years back. It has been deserted since, and access is strictly prohibited, even now.
We're back to
However,
the city.
someone seems to be ignoring this fact, as there are signs of activity everywhere. We don't know what might be going on, but whatever it is, it stops now. The intruders are in Sector 513 as we speak.
We told people to get the
over
fuck
there as
out,
quickly
and then
as
they didn't.
possible
So now we
and
need you to
ensure
kill
none
them.
of leave.
Get over there quickly as possible. Make sure none of them leave.
You're being permitted access to the area for this mission only.
The general vibe from the
Good luck.
corporations is that they're merciless and don't value human life.
Sound familiar?
Oh, this was in like the early 2000s. I think it's still relevant commentary. The operation code is Traffic Vest. It's kind of dark.
AC located.
Yeah, more than kinda. Holy shit.
Crests.
Life of a Merc.
Gotta do what you gotta do. The paycheck's a paycheck.
Okay, we're not on a time limit here.
I don't understand. The sector looks untouched.
Oh, we might actually have an AC fight here. That's going to start happening as we proceed.
Oh joy.
I'm not get.
AC crossback identified.
There we go. I don't think we encountered crossback unless it was in the arena.
And now it's more of a sneakier fight.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of ammunition. I do have missiles. I keep forgetting I have missiles on my back. I just don't have a melee weapon. Hello. Not see their health. Ha!
Objective achieved. I keep wondering
No, that's the end of it.
what's going on here.
Well, I'm gonna take in the shorts on ammunition again.
Yep.
Objective achieved.
The downside of having a 1,000 bullet machine gun.
Got a stretcher beam from Snake.
Oh yeah, good call. Oh, Kings. Oh, how's the arm? It's referenced off as where he gets. Keith Sands asked the question when he purchased again transferred. Oh yeah. Ever seems to remember from a trailer where the priest says stop this mindless violence, only pull out 2 pistols. That was great.
No spoilers for people who haven't seen Hot Fuzz.
Yeah,
That's part of the surprise is the turn and the twist.
mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, now I got a choice. Nature area. Prevent capsule theft. Okay, defend personal convoy. So this is like an escort mission with a bunch of trucks, I believe. Transports. That's contingent on how well we do. This one.
Prevent capsule theft as long as you succeed.
Was seized, along with the cargo on board. Attempts were made to force it down, but we ended up having to shoot it out of the sky.
What does that even mean? Attempts were made to force it down, so they shot it down instead?
Did they force it down by like trying to like push it around with other helicopters? Like,
Why wouldn't you have shot down the people trying to force it down?
Some of the helicopter's
Yeah.
payload fell, undamaged, into the Avia Gulf. The recovery team sent to retrieve the capsules still hasn't located them. They did report sighting other units in the vicinity, though. These are most likely associates of the hijackers, trying to secure whatever they can.
Huh.
Please head to the Avia Gulf and keep the capsules from falling into the wrong hands.
Oh, we can try this one. Basically a retrieval mission.
it's worth a shot.
Anything that doesn't require exterminating everything is going to save me money on bullets, potentially. Oh, no. Unless it's over water.
Enemy units detected nearby.
Oh, okay. We're not retrieving. We're defending. All right.
Don't let them near those capsules.
Oh man, I mean, the system's not enjoying this very obviously solid ground.
Don't worry about it. Right, it's contaminated
They
with.
have one of the capsules.
What? How? Ooh. Is there more than 2?
They have one of the capsules.
Do they?
Where? Oh, the one that was over there? I think it's these little flyers.
Oh, yeah,
picking
but those
them up.
guys.
Right? All these missions for speed.
The enemy acquired a capsule. Mission failed.
Oh, 1? I get 1 and
Oh.
All right, I don't think I'm geared for that. All these ones require speed. My quad legs are not good for speed.
Yeah, quad legs are not made for fast.
They can be, but the way I have it built are not particularly speedy, especially with
Yeah,
the
not
crap
so
tier
much.
generator. All right. Well, mission is still there. We took a hit, but now another one popped up.
Oh.
Let's look at the convoy. Oh, another one here too. Training exercise. This one's also commission based. MTs times 5. Alright, let's try this one.
We'd like you to participate in a training exercise with our troops. Their MTs have been outfitted with new missile launchers that
Be a
need
target
to be
dummy.
tested in a live fire
Oh.
situation.
Lava King says, I just realized Armored Core is Metabots for adults. I don't know about that, man. Metabots
I
is more
mean-
like a Pokemon type game. Armored
Well, I don't know
Core
with
is like,
the part swapping, because like Metabots, a big part of it was like winning parts from other
You'll
people,
play
then
the
using them
role
on
of a
your
target for- Equip
your
your
bot.
AC however you-
I guess. I'd say it's more like cool mech warrior.
I mean, the that too, yeah.
I don't think I'm supposed to destroy these.
Raven, you were instructed not to return fire. We weren't kidding.
Fine. Yeah, we have to dodge in the last 2 minutes.
Another one. There's another mission based on mobility.
Yeah, but it's a contained area. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's true.
Boy, do I miss quick boosting though.
Yeah, that's sometimes the burden of going backwards generation. I've been finding that out with Monster Hunter GU, honestly.
Oh yeah, that's a good example. Have you made any more progress?
Not recently. I've been playing so much other stuff that it just hasn't come up.
Yeah, I haven't gone into the Sunbreak medicine title update stuff yet. On bedtime. Playing too much Resident Evil.
I was gonna say 10 out of 10 would recommend. Amatsu's a very fun fight.
Oh, did you do it?
Oh yeah, I streamed it.
Oh, okay. And
Here's my last Monster Hunter stream was taking shots at Amatsu. Took a few shots, ended up joining someone else's party, got through it. But it's a very, very fun fight. It's just more a matter of I also recognize that I am not necessarily decked out in the highest gear.
Did you look at the gear that you get for beating Amatsu?
Some of it's really darn good. Like I already got the waist piece, and the weapons are really, really cool.
Yeah, the innate skills on that set are bananas, especially for something like duels.
Thanks for
Yeah.
your help.
Oh, that's gonna be expensive.
Yep.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Oh, weird. That could be much worse, but like,
I cut my.
hey,
debt
what
in
matters
half.
is that it was a positive balance. It may not be out of the hole, but hey.
Lava King says, I know this mission sucks. It killed any joy I had for 3. It's fine. If I had a faster build, I could have just zipped around. It's forward progress.
Yeah, it was a net positive in the end. That's honestly all that matters right now.
It's a net positive in reducing the overall negative. It's like having student loans.
Or a mortgage.
At least a mortgage is for an appreciating investment. Student loans do not appreciate.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's more like a credit card, if anything.
Okay, I don't want to do capsule theft. Attack Mirage forces. Okay. Seek and destroy.
A long-term campaign aimed at manipulating Mirage is about to pay off. They're sending forces directly into the trap we've laid for them at Avalon Hill. The terrain around Avalon Hill is wide open and offers little cover. A maneuverable AC capable of enduring prolonged combat is required.
I don't know if I can endure prolonged combat.
This is a prime opportunity to catch Mirage.
I don't know if you can endure
and deal
combat.
a decisive blow.
I should be checking my mail after I do these. Sometimes they send you free stuff too.
Given the number
That's
of units they've
definitely worth
dispatched
doing.
to the area,
Yeah, I'll do
a
it after this
supply
one.
vehicle will be on hand to restock your weapon stores
Oh, that's
as
cool.
needed.
So
Oh,
use
that's
a lot
handy.
of ammo. Oh, we got consorts, alright. I'll take 1. Let's see, Huntress. Apple Boy. No, this is a straight up AC. So is this one. They're more expensive. I'll take Huntress. She's using an MT, not an AC, but she's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Operation Ladybug.
We've arrived at the combat area. Deploying AC.
System engaged.
Kisaragi has provided a supply vehicle. Take advantage of it if necessary.
Sucking fast. I guess it would make sense to try and deplete as much of my machine gun ammo and then
But
refill
yeah, just
for the end.
hopefully it's not a limited refill.
Where is it? Can you tell me? Nope.
Better hope you can find it, sucker.
It's not really giving me a support thing. It's not even gonna mark it on my map.
They're probably like, well, you're obviously so cool you can figure it out yourself. Yeah, that's a big ruh-roh.
Alright, let's see. Keep an eye on the boundaries. Make sure I don't fly out. Kind of a trip seeing these older environments and PS2 graphics.
Absolutely beautiful is what it is.
Very nostalgic.
Oh yeah, like, don't get me wrong, love the PS2. Easily one of my favorite all-time consoles, because that's just due to its sheer library.
Yeah.
It's one of the best libraries of any console ever. So,
But it is old.
oh yeah, it's old and it very much shows its age often.
They do mark it, just not on the map. Friend.
Hey, friend.
How about health? Health?
Nope, just bullets.
Aw, and it is limited. Okay. Well, maybe I should just use my missiles. I cannot remember for the life of me which one's more expensive to restock.
Yeah, and I couldn't tell you for sure either. Just, man,
Guys,
it's been a hot minute.
I haven't been using missiles. Yeah. Oh boy.
Destruction of all enemy targets confirmed.
This is gonna cost me a lot.
Yeah, this is gonna be an expensive mission.
Was it 24K payout or so? 25 plus additional
It would have been
3K.
28.
That's not horrible. Like, it sucks that we're taking another hit, but
Yeah.
ammunition, AC repair. Yeah, we definitely paid the most in bullets. All right, let's check our mail, see if we got anything.
God, I hope we got something.
Nope. Oh. All right. These are the mission follow-ups. The closure of that one area. We got a bunch of congratulations. We got no free stuff.
And they should be congratulating you with some free stuff, though. Come on.
Defend Ruglin Laboratory. Okay, defend a target. We are moving forward. Hold off Mirage forces. Alright, let's see what they say here.
Raven, Ruglin Laboratories is being overrun by Mirage forces. We need immediate assistance. Their attack seems to be focused on Lab Sector A. We've sent the bulk of our security force and a Raven to reinforce the area, but they're being overpowered. We need you to buy us time while key research materials are moved out of harm's way. The invaders needn't be destroyed, but you must keep them occupied.
Oh, we're running interference. Okay, I can sit there and be a target.
I mean, you've done it once.
System engaged.
You're just in time, Raven. We need all the help we can get.
Don't worry, Cold Heart.
It's a cool song. Oh, crazy fighting. Sphere TIE fighters.
This
So not
area
a
is
screening.
clear. Let's head in and give the other AC a hand.
Oh, is that my ally? I guess so. Be nice if they were marked.
But that'd be convenient.
Oh. Oh, this mission. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
This is Nightflyer. I need backup.
Who is this?
Watch yourself. This is no ordinary AC.
The guy who's gonna kick your ass, apparently. Jesus.
The gates will be unlocked once the research materials are secure. Be patient.
Let's see. Our buddy can be decoy while we light this sucker up. Nope.
The gates are unlocked. Evacuate immediately.
Yeah, I'd like to. Ha!
How is that AC there?
Get out of here. We didn't even get a name.
Objective achieved.
About half health. Down to about a third bullets. Hey! Rank A!
An A rank, yeah, and look at that positive dollary do. It compensates for the last mission and a little bit extra.
New mail. Oh, it's an unknown AC not registered with Cortex. The forces were dispatched by the controller, not Mirage. The controller is like the AI entity that governs all of the districts in this particular world,
Yeah, like
and it is becoming sentient.
it's the Robot King. He's an asshole.
Alright, Cold Heart is a full-fledged Raven now. I think next time we see him, he'll have an AC instead of an MT, I think. That'd be cool if they have, like, trainable AI companions that you can kind of level up and take with you throughout 6.
Since you have a trainable squad.
Yeah, that would be cool. Like, maybe taking, like, some inspiration from Front Mission or other, like, squad-based mech games.
Yeah, that'd be pretty freaking neat, actually.
The fact that the trailer for 6 that dropped today doesn't talk about multiplayer leads me to believe that they're going to be really tight-lipped about that till the very end. I don't think there's going to be no multiplayer. That would surprise me.
Yeah, that'd be a shock.
They said they're focusing on single player primarily, but every Armored Core has had some aspect of multi, so I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah, and honestly, it'll be worth. No matter what, the details will be worth the wait.
Okay, we've got investigate water swells in the sewage system and eliminate life forms. This is where we were just at. That sounds interesting.
Life forms is a pretty vague term.
Aliens?
Ruglan Lab is under attack
People?
by life forms of unknown origin.
Oh, head
Immediate
crabs.
Backup is requested.
They were just under attack before. Sounds like a terrible place to work.
We've tried to clear them out ourselves, but our weapons haven't had any noticeable effect. All means of access are sealed, so their numbers shouldn't increase. Now we just have to figure out a way to deal with the ones already inside. Our researchers are analyzing them for any weaknesses. We'll notify you once we know.
Well, I appreciate that, I suppose.
Really wish I had an arm blade. A lot of these missions would be easier if I could just go up and start swatting things.
Numerous targets detected. Be careful in there.
And you wouldn't have the ammo loss issue.
Yep, that's exactly
System
right.
engaged.
These things are squishy or spongy.
Squishy, spongy, they're technically the same word, just for some reason mean the exact opposite. Mean the exact opposite when it comes to video games.
HP sponges. They don't seem to care that I'm hitting them with missiles or bullets. Just take drop one. Okay, I think there's a gimmick to this fight.
Crest's researchers indicate that the life forms are susceptible to acid.
Acid?
They're going to deploy canisters filled with acidic gas.
Ah.
There's the gimmick.
Break the canisters to release the gas and weaken the life forms.
After I've wasted 400 rounds.
Well, dang it.
Anytime. There they are. Well, they don't appear to be taking. Oh, okay, fine. So they're not invincible. They just take way too much bullet damage.
Yeah, they take an unnecessary amount of bullet damage.
Yeah, I can't do this with my loadout. I'm gonna run out of ammo.
Oh,
need a
yeah.
sword. You need a sword for this. Later.
Bye forever. Or at least until we can someday afford a sword.
Oof. Saved after the last mission, right?
Think so?
Yeah. Okay, forget that one.
Yeah, fuck that.
Okay, investigate water swells. Let's see what this one is.
Our sensors are registering unusual swells in the sewage system's water levels. As far as can be determined, it's not the result of rival corporate activity.
Unusual swells and not friggin' unusual swolls, at least.
I like how their first conclusion is, well, this is clearly not the result of rival corporate sabotage, because that's probably the default reaction.
We can only assume then that assistant
Yeah, it's just one of those like,
malfunctions to
is it
break.
sabotage?
Nothing
No?
like this has
Well,
ever
then we have
happened
no
before.
fucking clue.
In any
We're out of
case,
ideas.
We've lost contact with the research team sent to investigate. We need to know what is happening as soon
It was
as
sabotage?
possible.
No. Well, then I don't know what to tell you.
Find out what's going on and report back. You have permission to
Clearly a
eliminate
wizard
any
did
who
it.
attempt-
Wizard did it. Doodlebug.
Our scan detected multiple heat sources. Be careful.
System engaged.
Oh, spiders. This is a mission for Matt.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that noise. Fuck it. Giant
boys, too.
freaking Gundam-sized spiders. Fuck that noise. Guess I'll die.
Okay, so we just have to take a look in the surrounding area. Take out any hostiles. Yeah, those are big. Those are almost as large as my AC.
Like I said, freaking Gundam-sized spiders. Nobody needs that in their life.
It's like Earth Defense Force. And they shoot lasers.
Man, that's a game I need to go back to is EDF. I forget which one I think I have like the first EDF that dropped on 360. I have a physical copy of that.
I've never played those games, but they look fun.
They're goofy is the best way to describe them. They're you go into them for just absolute cheats.
Yeah,
Nothing more, nothing less.
it seems like a self-aware series.
Oh yeah. You can't shoot giant ants without and try to take it seriously unless you are at least a little aware of what you're doing.
That's where I started. I'm getting Oh, how do I toggle the auto mapping system? I just noticed that in the bottom corner.
Hopefully it's something you can actually toggle as opposed to it just being an aesthetic looking thing.
Yeah, oh, I think it's toggleable, but hitting all the buttons and it's not changing the thing. Okay.
So I'll see if I can find a.
Guess this is where I started? Yeah, I just went backwards.
That's just, oh, this is for Armor Core 1. Jeez. I was looking up stuff for, see if there's stuff for auto mapping. And the first link was to cheatcc.com. And it's a version 2.0 FAQ on the original Armored Core dated September 21st, 1997.
This game is old. Where am I supposed to go?
Control panel shorted out. Lower the water level.
Alright. That isn't interactable.
There must be some way to regulate the flow.
Lower that water level.
Spiders keep coming and they don't stop coming.
Yeah, that's the problem with spiders. If you see one, that means that there's at least 5 in the walls.
Really?
That's why you burn your house down when you see them. It's the only way to be sure that you've killed all the spiders.
Always got to go with the nuke from orbit solution, huh?
Well, yeah, that's why there's an entire video game called Kill It With Fire, which is just a game where you find increasingly ludicrous ways to kill spiders.
I know that game.
I've seen it, I've yet to pick it up. One that I've meant to get, just hasn't, it's one of those, it's never been the right time. Reminds me, although that does remind me, I need to put Cult of the Lamb onto my wish list so that next time it goes on sale, I might pick up a PC copy of it.
There it is.
Because I would like to support those developers more, because the new update they just put out is an obscene amount of extra free content.
I saw that. Some people on Twitter talking about that.
Like, the amount of content they put out, I would say is on par, if not more than what you get out of a title update in Monster Hunter.
That's cool.
And they're like, yeah, we worked hard to put this out for free. If you want to continue supporting us and already on the game, please consider picking up like the cosmetic pack. I'm like, I'll do you one better. I'll pick up a whole new copy of the game. God damn. Plus, after discovering that the Twitch plugin only works on the PC version.
Is that the one you guys have been using for streaming?
Well, no, we haven't used it at all because we have our copy on the PS5.
Oh, I thought you were using the PS version or PC version.
Oh, no, we don't have the PC version. I will likely end up getting a copy because, like I said, want to support Massive Monster. They make good stuff.
This is definitely a mission catered towards me, man.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck the entire way off. Get out of here.
I don't know if I have enough
You're
firepower
correct.
to kill this thing.
You might want to swap to missiles. Oh no, you might want to swap to better armor.
Abort mission.
It fucking exploded your ass, dude.
I'm gonna try that again now that I know I need to hit the switches out instead of just killing spiders and wasting ammo. But yeah, that thing did a ton of damage. What's worse than giant mutant spiders? Electric giant mutant spiders.
That is an objectively correct statement. I've never heard a more correct statement in my life.
Alright, so there's a couple wall switches I need to hit.
Registering unusual
They're not very obvious, and they're not marked.
Our scan detected multiple heat sources. Be careful.
System engaged.
Okay, way forward is the gate.
Control panel shorted out. Lower the water level. There must be some way to regulate the flow.
Did it kill you to say please, handler? Try that again. Lower the water level, please.
There it is.
System activated. Lowering flight control gates.
I don't think it despawns the ones that were already out. Maybe it does.
I almost feel like it's part of the game design to go into a mission one to essentially treat this game like a Souls game, but not really, in the sense that like You go into a mission, get your ass whooped, and then go back and repivot your set after getting your ass kicked.
Oh, that's kind of the way it was back in the day. You're like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna fumble around, see if I can figure it out, and then, you know, come back with either different gear, different build, or whatnot.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a lot of targets in here. Oh, there's no way. I need, like, more armor and twin chain guns to do that fight.
Yeah. Well, speaking of FromSoft multiplayer, one thing I really ought to try getting up is a. So I know there's a true multiplayer mod for Elden Ring.
Like a concurrent co-op mod.
Yeah. So it's not just like summons or bosses; it's actually going around the world kind of thing.
Yeah.
I should see if I can't get that working. So I think that might be fun.
That does sound like fun. I'm surprised they haven't geared their games towards that, since people have been asking for a long time. We just have concurrent co-op. You know, someone, if you want to play with a friend, just go through the game.
Yeah. Well, who knows? They might do something with Shadow of the Earth Tree, so. Because we've had no news on that since the teaser image.
Yeah, there might not be a lot of information on that one until Armored Core comes out, and then that's probably going to be their focus right after that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to see if I can power through this arena fight.
I do really enjoy the music for the arena.
Yeah, music in general for this game is pretty cool. Oh, heat, that's right. I think if I can manage my energy and just keep dodging, it's a DPS race.
Oh yeah.
Get in my face. Out of here.
Victory!
Only enough room in this arena for one quad leg build.
And this time it's me.
7,500. All right.
Money's money.
Aster. Hover legs. Sniper rifle. Fast firing sniper rifle, huh? Megalo. Hover ones, I think, have a tough time in the parking lot with its low ceiling.
That makes sense.
I know, I thought it was this one. One of the games had kind of an AI glitch where if you fought in an arena with a low ceiling, the AI would kind of get stuck and like kind of get stuck on top of your mech, and you could just like shoot them from underneath and like kind of spam your way through a lot of the arena. I can't remember if it's this game or not. I would definitely do that so I can get some money.
Almost got him.
Gotcha.
There you go.
All right.
Over here, back to you, grab a tissue.
Alrighty then. Hey, Iconic's back. Welcome back, Iconic. Rely solely on luck. Seems like a legitimate strategy.
I've returned.
Fighting yellow boats. This AC pilot apparently has a random build and she relies on luck to win.
Sounds like me.
The original meme build? Oh, whatever. She's shooting with hurts though. Ooh, that is a big gun.
Oh, jeez.
Get out of here. All right. Making progress. Suburban King. Gassed. Another hover legs. Parking garage time. I think that might be, in general, a good place to fight because there's a lot of things to hide behind.
Yeah, and for machine gun build, it really lends well to run and gun.
Shotgun. That's close. I don't know what that is. That's a pretty heavy weapon this guy's using. Maybe like energy cannon?
Yeah, 'cause, yeah, it's burning you.
I think I need to bait out shots from whatever that heavy cannon is, 'cause it doesn't have a lot of ammo. So it's out.
shit, skin of your teeth, my dude.
115 EP left. No sweat.
The last last armor point that matters is the last one. Or the last one's the only one that matters, sorry.
Next, flare up. Single weapon type. Weapon arms. Huh. Okay.
The little stubby arms and big old legs.
Yeah, those are fat reverse joint bipedals. Thick boy.
Now that I think about it, these fights are literally just meet me in the Denny's parking lot and I'll kick your ass.
Pretty much for money. Heights. Aw. That's doable. A lot of missiles. Might actually be better served doing this in like the open arena. So I can kind of kite around and dodge the missile clusters. I think that's all this guy uses.
Oh, he's an Oops All Missiles build?
Looks like it.
Huh.
He said he only uses one weapon type.
All missiles, baby.
Sounds cool on paper. Let's see. Friendly arena.
Well, the trick is when you use only one kind of thing, you become instantly super easy to counter.
Well, we saw in 4 Answer trying to do like an Oops All Missiles build when everything is so quick. It doesn't necessarily end super well because you won't land hits.
Yeah.
I don't have good missile defense. Okay, yep. I wanted to see if my cornering can get around a lot of those, but they can kind of lock on. All right, let's just see how much cash we have to throw. If I can get a sword, then we might be able to do the spider one, just because one thing you can do if you get to that big boss encounter with enough life, just go up and swat it in the face with a sword. And I think it'll kill it relatively quickly.
Yeah.
Crest product sponsor. Hey, new FCS,
Oh.
finally. That'll help. That'll help for sight lock.
First thing is just like, Crest is like, man, toothpaste has come a long way.
Now it controls everything. So let's see, lower weight, lower energy drain, better lock speed, lower numbers better for lock speed, single target. Yeah, I think everything about this is better. It has less multiple target locks, but I'll take the improvement. I could probably sell that. for 10k.
It's not the worst.
I'll take whatever I can get. Can I buy a sword? And can I even equip it? That's the thing. Even if I buy one, it might be too heavy. Oh, this is, we need left arm. Let's see, attack power 970, 1240. Oh, I'm just short. 38,000. 225. Or how much weight I can afford. Might have to go with this one. It's the only one I can afford. 970 is not bad. This one shoots projectiles, I think. Howitzer. These are considered one of the best weapons in the game.
Yeah.
I was just reading something on the subreddit talking about that. I don't think I ever used these weapons. Howitzer and machine gun would be an interesting pairing. Flamethrower, I think, is garbage. Shields, I've never really used shields. In the Armored Core 6 trailer, in one of the quick gameplay shots, you see the player character going head-to-head with another AC, and they've got a back-mounted energy shield. Like, it pops out in front to soak a blast, and they've never had that in games, I don't think. Looks really cool.
Yeah. I feel like that'd be broken as fuck.
Well, it's probably either limited use or durability based, but the ability to run headlong at stuff and be able to block with a shield weapon like that that's back-mounted is cool.
Yeah.
They may have had that in Verdict Day, but it's never been in any game I've played. Alright.
And maybe in 6.
Well, yeah, it specifically was in the trailer. I noticed that when I was watching. I was like, huh, that's new.
Yeah.
Alright, try this one. And hope to Jeebus it doesn't put me over my weight limit. Come on, Jeebus. Okay, so we would have to take off our back part. That's probably okay for now, since I haven't been using missiles a ton, since they're a bit slower. But that will improve just melee damage for some of these targets where we have to go kill things. So let's save here. We have a positive balance for the first time in a while. And we might be able to do, actually, do I have a choice? We might be able to do the weird, yeah, this one, eradicate life forms.
Ruglan Lab
Let's give this a try with the sword.
To clear them out, all modes of access are sealed. Our research.
I think we still have to last long enough to get the acid or whatever is deployed.
Numerous targets
But
detected.
in theory,
Be careful.
now we can just go and smack them.
System engaged.
Yes. They don't take damage readily, so I guess we're gonna just run like panther. I guess the prompt is time-based? Mission time-based?
That would make sense.
received.
Seems kind of annoying as far as gameplay's concerned.
Yeah.
Crest's researchers
But I guess it's only a
indicate
couple
that
minutes.
life forms are susceptible to acid.
Why the
They're going to
stupid
deploy
acid?
canisters filled with acidic gas.
Wouldn't you be able to just cheese it by like standing up on the things up there?
Break the canisters to release the gas
Oh,
and weaken the life
these
forms.
Can they hit it from here?
No. Well, you're a genius, Matt.
Look at that. Why don't you save some of your health?
All right, we'll see. We'll see how I do on the mission. I can always redo it because it would make sense just to pop up here and hide out. And then maybe see if there's like a visible effect. I think once it deploys, it just means they're more vulnerable or killable.
Yeah. It probably drops their resistance.
Small targets. Small targets.
And even then, it's not really dropping their resistance that much.
Wow, that's a lot of hits.
Yeah.
5 hits with the sword. That's a lot of targets. Oh, keep going, see what happens. Only thing I can think of is that maybe these things are weak to a specific damage type, and one that I'm not actively using.
Yeah, it's
Maybe flamethrower. That weapon I remember being garbage though. I think it's flamethrower.
oh, I see. Yeah, it's just a matter of yeah, it's standing on the things above. Wait till the canisters get deployed, destroy the canisters, and then.
Are you looking at the thing?
Yeah, I'm just looking at a thing on this. Just be like, is there like a trick to it?
Like a certain weapon type?
Mission.
It just says any conventional after destroying the acid canisters that drop from the ceiling.
Are there multiple canister sites?
Apparently, yeah.
Huh. I wonder if the proportional resistances are determined by how many of those you break.
Yeah, I think that's the case. And the trick is there's also a hidden part that you can get for like doing this mission with only 2 acid containers or less.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. I'd rather just clear
Yeah.
the mission.
Yeah, the trick is just clearing the mission's more important. And it flat out said that like you're only really going to get the hidden part if you have the Moonlight Sword.
Oh,
Like that's the only one that could like feasibly do it within a reasonable time.
it's like a New Game Plus run,
Yeah.
which I think you can do in this game. Alright,
Ruglan Lab is under attack, but we've tried to clear all means of access or
let's
our
try it
research.
again. I gotta see if there's platforms in the very first open area and see if I can just hide out
Numerous
there.
targets detected. Be careful in there.
System engaged.
Yep. Whoops. Oh, it can still shoot at me if they have line of sight. That's annoying. So you think the strategy should be to take out the canisters, then run to the next area, take out the canisters there, and then
Yeah.
do that in like 3 different spots?
Essentially, yeah. And and what you're doing right now, the strategy is like explicit that this is the best way to just take as little damage as possible. It's just
They're going to deploy canisters filled with
Camp.
acidic gas.
Take them out.
yeah. It's camp, wait.
Break the canisters to release the gas and weaken the life forms.
Opening sealed storage bays, deploying canisters. All personnel, please stand by.
Not evacuate. Just stand by for acid.
Yeah.
These companies must have really interesting healthcare packages.
Oh yeah. Like for that to be the choice, be like, nah.
Alright, there's 2 more.
Oh yeah, it gets like deeper purple.
Okay, where's the next route? Came from there? How many sets of canisters does the thing say? Is there 2 or 3?
It just says like in each room there's
Okay, well, that's considerably
yeah, it's wait in the first
easier.
room for canisters displayed, then go to all containers in the whole facility, and turn around and wipe out life forms.
Okay, alright, that's good. I think that's it. Oh yeah. Oh, they
Yeah.
take no bullets. You said the secret part's only 2 canisters or less?
Yeah, 2 canisters or less, and then destroy all creatures.
Alright.
So like, it's doable, but like I said, you have to have like crazy high output.
Okay, now they get 1 shot. Interesting that they don't really specify that deploying multiple canisters makes them weaker and easier to kill. Just have to figure it out, like you said, trial and error. Very, very much old FromSoft.
Yeah, it's very much figure it out. If you don't, well, it sucks to suck.
That makes me want to play Kingsfield. You should do like a remaster of Kingsfield. I've never played those games.
I'd be interested to see if they ever did do a remaster of those.
All targets destroyed. Return to base.
Alright.
Nice.
Didn't burn a ton of bullets, but took a decent amount of damage.
Yes, we'll see how it looks. Because you're not punished for taking time on it, so
Hey,
That's
it's
not
a
bad.
gain. Yeah, that's not bad.
still in the positives. That's what matters.
Now the question is, are we hard locked on the path to do Spider mission. No, I don't think so. In fact, we're past it. That's good. So we've got Safeguard Alloy Sample. Escort mission. We've got Recover Ship Cargo. Retrieval mission. Which one do you think sounds more interesting, Matt? I'll let you choose this one.
Got the alloy sample. Oh boy, escort missions. Sorry, and the other one was
Retrieval.
yeah, retrieval.
Ship Cargo.
And that's just retrieving a capsule. It's not like the other one where you have to defend capsules.
Yeah.
I almost feel like this one might be less of a hassle.
Okay. Let me save. We'll do that one.
It'd be less suffering.
One would hope. Just now starting to claw my way out of debt. I would like to keep it that way.
Hmm.
Mirage again.
Our Arctic research vessel, Ostrika, experienced fatal hull failure after an onboard mishap. The ice floes are crushing the vessel and she is slowly sinking into the depths. The ship's crew evacuated, but there wasn't enough time to offload all the cargo, the most important of which, a capsule, remains on board. We sent a recovery team to retrieve it, but the ship's predicament and the fact that the security system is still operational thwarted their efforts.
It seems like a bit of an oversight problem. Why wouldn't you disable the security system before you evacuated?
It's not clear how long the ship
Yeah.
will remain afloat, but an attempt must be made to retrieve the capsule. We will also pay additional fees for destroying any of the less important cargo still on board.
Oh.
It's unlikely any of it will ever fall into the wrong hands, but we don't like taking chances.
Interesting.
Okay.
Destroy product to prevent other people from getting product. Saw pit.
System engaged.
You should be able to gain access here.
Door's going straight underground. There it goes. Lava King says I hate this mission. Oh boy.
Fast. We don't know how
Oh,
long the
yeah.
ship will stay afloat.
Can't be worse than spiders.
Yeah, it can't be worse than giant electro spiders.
Were you able to figure out anything on the map?
I couldn't find anything that'll because this is area map and then it's not.
It's not a toggle.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Let's see. I'll take another swing at it, see if I can. It doesn't look like there is one.
Weird. Thanks for checking.
No worries.
Let's see if there's anything up here. Yeah. Is this cargo?
Maybe.
I guess guess so. Alright, well. Maybe we get some extra information.
Is it up now or?
I think we're heading further down, but the branching paths might have more destroyable cargo. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna try and explore like a vertical grid, trying to get lost. And the song on this stage is pretty cool too.
Yeah. The only thing I can think is if the auto mapping system is based on your sensor.
Oh, that's possible. I don't know.
That's my guess.
Yeah, okay, these are all like cargo racks. I think as long as we keep heading down, eventually we should get a... Uh-oh.
Oh, that's bad.
Raven, the ship is starting to break up.
See that. Alright, we need to prioritize. There's the target down there. I may have to do this more than once when I figure out the critical path to get where I need to go.
Yeah, figure out best mapping.
Yeah. It's not entirely clear where I'm supposed to go. I just know it's got to be down.
The strain on the hull is intensifying. Find the capsule.
Yeah, I'm working on it, lady.
Let's give me a dang moment.
This is just a dead end, I think. Yeah, I think I gotta go up and around. That's right. A bunch of cargo. Let's see if there's a path I missed. I see Lava King is redeemed Small Raku. Turn that on. Let's see how long it takes me to remember to turn it off.
The answer is yes.
Alright. Oh. Is this it? Alright, this is new. Target is just ahead. Oh boy!
Oh, fun.
Okay, just ahead. Assuming I'm gonna have to climb all the way out of here as I get the capsule. Of course. There we are.
Hooray!
Target recovered. Get out of there.
All right. I'll try. I'm not gonna bother with the cargo. Settle for not dying.
Might be fast.
Yeah. Trying to get that money though. Here we've got to go up, forward. Oh man, I was lucky. Okay. I think I can continue to go up. Oh yeah, wow. Okay, let's drop. Come on. Don't need that.
Yeah, never need that shit in my life.
Here. Wow. There we go. Up. Same deal. Keep going up. Whew.
Oh boy.
I can. Oh boy, I'm right. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. We're close. Power up. It's not helping me here. Ah. That's it up there.
You're running out of time.
Lame. I have no idea if I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this more than once, I think.
Yeah, because this is an absolute fucking maze. It's just a mess.
Raven.
Mission failed.
This would be another instance of having an auto map that shows you where you've been so that you can path your way backwards. All right, let me turn off
Yeah.
small mode. Okay. You can also try the other mission.
Yeah, we could always give it a shot. Maybe it might be not because honestly, if it's less mazy, it's already a win.
Oh, hey, Huntress. Looks like she is now officially an AC pilot. Nice.
Congratulations.
Okay. Let's reload. See what our other options are. Escort. All right.
We're looking for an escort to accompany one of our transports through Sector 517. The transport is carrying a sample of new alloy. The material is a breakthrough for weapons-related development and should generate enormous profits once it goes into mass production.
New alloy.
Which is just as well, since the development costs were prohibitive. The alloy sample must not be intercepted on its way to our lab. Defend the transport at all costs, and make sure the sample reaches the lab.
Okay. Seems pretty straightforward.
It seems like something that wouldn't be too,
Operation Razzle
Nice to
Dazzle.
meet you.
System engaged.
Speak after this. We'll have to fight our way in.
Nope. Damn, that sword.
I mean, they're not even going after it, so
No, I think they will if I'm not readily nearby.
that'd do it.
Am I going the wrong direction?
So,
Lock released.
Oh, okay. I should probably pay attention to the path the
The
target's
gate is
following.
opening.
yeah. Maybe you should defend the target that you're supposed to defend.
These
I
He's
can
even
follow
pointing at
instructions.
First gate is closed.
Because that's the thing, you're not getting rewarded for what you kill.
Identified.
There we go. Grinder.
NAC. We'll have to go around.
Yep, I'm busy. Uh-oh.
Ooh,
As long as the sample is intact, Crest asks that you continue the mission.
I'm working on it.
Remove the sample and continue on to the objective.
oh. The vehicle crashed.
Yeah, the guy got taken out. So we can take the sample and keep going, but I'm about to die. Oh, that's very close.
Objective achieved.
Oh, God, it's gonna cost
Oh,
me.
this is gonna be a net negative.
Hey, Edward's here. What's up, Edward? Welcome to the stream. Yep.
Yeah. How goes it, Ed? Holy crap! Ammunition alone, you were net negative.
Well, let's see if we got mission progression.
I appreciate special deduction.
Ah, there we go. That happens after we complete that one. Nope, we gotta do ship cargo. I'm gonna reload. We'll do ship cargo first, and then see if we have to do that other escort one, and then just try and do it better, I guess. See if I can try and create a better mental map to get out. Problem is, everything looks the same in that ship. We'll give it a try. Got like 5 minutes to get out.
System engaged.
But to escape from the city.
You should be able to gain access here. Move fast. We don't know how long the ship will stay afloat.
Pretty much. Alright, so this room, the first big kind of glassed in room, it looks like we need to get on top of this part and then go straight up. Hopefully I can remember that. Here, going around. Up. See why Lava King said this mission sucks. It does indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just not great. Nothing. It's not a winner.
Let's see. Be on top. I made this mistake last time. Let's see if we can figure out which way I want
Lava
to
King
go.
saying I zoned out what happened. One mission we beat, but we were so aggressively in the negative that like we're just like, okay, let's do this one.
Yeah, so I failed this one the first time, and went back, tried another one, but barely beat it without incurring heavy losses. And this one and the other one seem to be required, so I want to try and do this one successfully first. I think this is the harder of the two missions. Yeah, okay, so coming back through here, I just need to go straight up and not fall down. I think. Yeah, straight shot and then up. Okay, so one thing to remember, man, in case I forget, when we get here, it's like a complete vertical climb. I could try and map it out here, just so I don't forget, because this spot's unique. This is... And now we're on time limit. I think it must be mission time based, but I need to go like straight up from there. And that's a mistake I made last time.
Yeah. Just-
The strain on the hull is intensifying. Find the capsule.
Yup.
Target recovered. Get out of there.
Yeah, time to skedaddle. Man, the walls. You can tell the ship's flooding. The walls are going crazy.
Yeah, it's really good sound design here. Just the constant growing of the hull. Very stressful.
Imagining this mission remastered to be like handled with what current consoles or PCs can do.
Definitely be more stressful. I feel like if you were doing this in a modern gen, you have slightly better tech, like on your build, because you know, like the mobility options would be different. If I could quick boost, missions like this would be not nearly as bad.
Yeah.
But I cannot. They suck. Alright, let's see if I can do this correctly. Nope, that's the wrong direction.
Uh-oh.
This facing this direction.
That's a window.
That's a window. Which direction was I facing when I dropped down here? Oh, is that it?
I think no, that's the window.
There it is. Alright, so
Ooh.
from here, I got to continue to go up, I think.
And
I think I made this mistake last time. Oh no, this is just now. Okay, here, all the way across and then up, I believe. Okay. Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
that's not it. That ain't it, Chief. Ah, god dang it.
Woo! Oh, come on, really? Right at the top?
Couldn't make. Oh, okay, that's kind of funny.
Wish I had a better booster.
Yeah. Or a lighter mech.
Yeah. It's ready to go. Or is it still further up? Further up. There we go. Alright, here. Didn't I say it was like over and up. Nope. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go from here. I think I have to go up through a hole in the floor. I'm getting pelted by mortar shots.
Just getting absolutely slammered here. God, these assholes.
Really? What is blocking? The enemies are blocking my vertical
yeah, the
path.
one dude.
You're running out of time.
Nope. That's not where I need to go. Well, I'm screwed again.
Oh,
man.
dang it.
Man, this mission blows. It's so difficult to navigate because everything looks the same.
Raven,
Good.
Mission failed.
And we saw before, fail state kicks me back, right? Doesn't progress. Yeah. So we have to clear these two missions, I think, or at least one of the two. Oh no, because we cleared this one barely, and this one was still here. So we have to get through these two missions in order to progress forward. Well, I do have another option that I didn't think about that I could do.
Mm-hmm.
I could sell my quads and try and go for lightweight bipedals. Because I'm pretty sure this game you can sell back at list price. You don't take a hit if you sell parts.
Yeah, and that way you can kind of like
Swap.
try to do an exchange, yeah.
Let's see. First, I'm going to reload my save. And then we'll take a look, because I could go like ultra lightweight and just try and book it through, and that might make that mission easier. So we got 16,000. We would need for the really lightweights. These are like super lightweight. I'm also looking at the AP as well.
Hmm.
'Cause
Make sure that we're not taking a massive hit in health.
yeah, this is 3,500, and our current ones are. So, 78. We're going to be taking a massive hit no matter what. But they're
Yeah, there's just no winning, unfortunately.
So let's see. Let's sell these for 69,000. Nice. And I can double check and make sure the list price hasn't changed too. Yeah. Okay. That was these we were using before, I believe. Same price, no penalty for swapping builds. That's good. Iconic says, got to go now. Thank you all for the stream. Hope you have a wonderful night. All right, Iconic. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out, man. I will catch
It was good seeing you.
later. Have a good evening.
Yeah, have a gooder.
Was I reading the wrong spec? Oh no, that's my total, not the weight. So these ones were only 25. 25 AP. Was I reading that wrong? Because I think the 78 was the total.
Yeah. The 78 was the total, so that's 25
Wait.
just for the legs.
1890. These are actually really light for quads. Well, let's take a look at the bipedals and see. Might walk away with more AP, but more weight. $32.
And this are going to have to wear like a 25, but 3,500 AP.
Yeah, AP is not really the problem here. If I'm fast enough, I can get through without taking a ton of damage. I'm tempted to go for these. I'm gonna just try it.
Yeah, because the weight isn't offensive by any means. It's not an offensive amount more.
Can also try booster as well.
You get something with a bit more oomph to it.
I really wish there was a way to compare specs. That's one thing they added in the 4th gen, I believe, that makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
You can see what you've got and whether or not it's an improvement on whatever you're buying. Let's see. Boost power 1480. Okay, what we got? I know the stock one is absolute garbage. Anything would be better. Let's see. Boost power 9800. Let me put my legs on. Did I buy them? I thought I bought them. Look, it's not. Okay. Oh, 9800. Okay, that's a considerable jump in booster power.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go with this one. It's the highest vertical carry. This one is. Oh no, this one's higher. 51.
Boost power is only 7,100 though.
Yeah, it's really light.
That one is this big old 18.3, but a massive energy drain.
Yeah, it's also super expensive, so I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Yeah, best bang for your buck.
Okay, legs. Booster. Let's run a test on this and see. If this thing has better ground mobility and can get up off the ground quickly, then that's what matters. Okay, it's a decent walking speed. Oh, yeah, immediately. Gotta kind of watch my energy, but this thing gets off the ground insanely fast.
Oh yeah, and you get a lot of oomph from it.
And I can even feather a little bit before I hit the ground to keep
Yeah.
air. Okay, all right, this will work. Can't possibly be worse. I'm gonna miss those quads. We'll come back for those once I'm rich.
Yeah, once you made some dollar bills.
I guess I can save since we're pretty much free to switch the build out however we want
Yeah.
without penalty, which is good. If there was a cost or selling penalty, this game would be extremely difficult. More so than it already is.
Yeah. The fact that there isn't one is it's definitely FromSoft's way of saying, you know what? We know you're gonna get your ass kicked. We're gonna let you have this gimme.
I think it's always been like that. I think they've always had just buy and sell as you will because you're gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. Okay, still gotta try and create a mental map.
Vessel. The ship's crew evacuated.
System engaged.
Note the animation on the
Should.
sword's a little different now. We actually have a slash instead of more of a poke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, our overall AP is higher,
Move
8,500.
fast. We don't know how long the ship will stay afloat.
Well, that'll help.
Well, that explain what the guide was saying about best way to get through the spider stage is to essentially get the Moonlight tank legs and just use the Poke of Death to force your way through.
Where do you get the Moonlight?
That's a great question. I could find out real quick.
I don't think we've come across a mission where you get it quite yet. We're still kind of early in the game.
It's the Destroy Massive MT quest.
Oh yeah, we haven't done that yet.
Yeah. And that one is you have to beat it without a consort.
Ah, okay. Keep an eye out. That's a pretty cool mission. Basically fighting a massive empty target.
Yeah. And yeah, Paige is all like, yeah, it's objectively the best sword in the game. It's
Yep, always is. Same as it ever was. From puts that in every single one of their games.
It's funny, I was playing Elden Ring and I just got the Elden Ring equivalent. Is that one, it's the Dark Moon Greatsword.
Lava King asked, but why though? It goes all the way back to Kingsfield, I think. The Moonlight has always been a staple of the series that FromSoft make, going all the way back to, I believe, Kingsfield. Just like the Karasawa is a powerful pulse, a rifle. It's an armored core weapon that's in like every game. It's one of the most powerful beam energy weapons, I think.
Yeah.
The Sawa is ubiquitous across the series. It's like the Moonlight. Such that if it was ever omitted, people would be very, very upset.
Yeah, upset and deeply confused.
Here. Yeah, the air carry is much better with this loadout. So as long as I don't get lost, I should be okay. I immediately
Now
get
that
lost.
you've said that.
Well, I'm gonna get lost, but
Yeah.
if I can try and
But
minimize
how
it-
lost?
minimize the amount of times I just get dropped into like a dead end. Yeah, I swore I have to keep going down. Oh, it is time-based. I thought it was when you get to the very bottom, then that
Maybe the
triggers.
ship is starting to break up.
No, it is indeed.
Oh, it's just straight up.
time-based.
Yep. This is every part of this mission is timed apparently.
Ah, it sucks. It doesn't even give you time to map out the correct route. So I may have to burn an attempt just figuring that out so that I can navigate everything. 'Cause I have no idea where the heck I am right now.
The strain on the hull is intensifying. Find the capsule.
I think this is a dead end. We'll see. That's my theory here. There's a room that looks identical because it's meant to be like a red herring. Yep, I think that's it. That room's a fake out. Okay, I'm gonna restart.
That's fun.
I think I'm supposed to go around that one, not spend my time just wandering around. There's no way out.
Yeah.
That's my thought. Lava King says, I hate time missions. Yeah. I forgot that they had these in this. It's pretty annoying, but if I can get through this, then we'll be fine. Worst case scenario, I do it offline. And next time we pick up, we'll be past this, because I don't want to waste like an hour and a half of stream time doing this.
Yeah, it's just...
On the plus side, I think the build is better.
Mm-hmm.
More AP, more mobility. It'll be better for that mission in general. Just got to do it. Just got to do it, man.
Our Arctic.
There you go. Of all the different games you've played, Matt, what would you say is your least favorite type of like special mission constraint? Be it, you know, escort or time based or
Access here.
I would probably say
Fast. We can run along the ship while
missions
staying
where it's like
afloat.
where you have to like time getting past a gate, where you have to like hit a switch and run to a certain run past a certain gate after a certain period of time. Because more often than not, it's a matter of if you're not like, especially older games, if you're not pinpoint accurate with getting past that gate, you're not getting past. And
That
like,
makes sense.
there are some games. Best example I can think of actually is Kirby Superstar. Weirdly enough, a Kirby game with this shit. Revenge of Meta Knight specifically, because Kirby Superstar is like a bunch of mini or shorter Kirby games.
oh yes, I'm very cool.
And
It's one of my favorite games
yeah.
on Super Nintendo.
And with Revenge of Meta Knight, the section where it's you have to if you're not playing multiplayer, you have to hit the switch and then run to go grab the next switch.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that one's just a pain in the ass. That and of course escort missions.
Here. Come down here. Yeah. Drop down through here, and then the red herring route I think is like right after this. That's it. Rather than drop all the way down, just go this way, go through to a room that looks, again, exactly the same. And then push through here. Yep, here. And it drops you down here. I guess if you're fast enough, you can be making your way back up before the ship starts to collapse. So there's that. Note with this lighter build and better booster, my ground speed is much faster as well. Boosting the walls.
Target recovered. Get
There it
out of
goes.
there. Raven, the ship is starting to break up.
It's running time.
Holy crap,
It's pretty fast.
that's crazy fast.
Keep on moving.
Keep the dream alive. And
Back-
yourself.
It's almost disorientingly fast compared to the quad build. Oh well. Okay. Here, there's a huge amount of vertical. Wow. That was
Made
really
it.
lucky. Get in there. Get in there.
Come on. Oh, you're getting caught on the goddamn lip.
Work with me here. Okay.
Yeah, that boost up.
Now we're here again. I believe it's behind us.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Oh, get up there. Get up there. Let's see, I'm plenty of time. Nope. All right, well, we made it.
In the end, isn't that really what matters?
Objective achieved.
All right.
All that matters is that it was successful.
And we made bank.
And net positive. Fuck yeah.
All right. I don't think that's the last one of those, but I think it will be for a little bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
%19 achieved.
Yeah, we've just barely scratched the surface of this game. Depending on how long it takes to get through this one, I would like to start Last Raven
Yeah.
between now and when Armored Core 6 comes out. I think by the time I beat this, I'll have acclimated pretty well to the old scheme. I should be pretty decent at it. And Last
And then the
Raven,
new game will be out.
well, you know, hopefully we can play through majority of Last Raven, and I won't have to start from scratch because that game is brutally difficult.
Yeah.
It's brutally difficult if you're starting from scratch. If you import a Armored Core 3 save, it's much more manageable.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
much kinder.
It's largely considered the hardest game in the series in general. And there's multiple paths.
Nice to meet you.
System
Alright,
engaged.
we'll stick close to Homeboy here. And try and drop the enemy AC when it shows up as fast as possible.
Must be after the sim. Why don't we?
Be gone.
You could also try and not engage with the enemy AC. You can just try and get to the end, 'cause that's the success state. You don't actually have to kill that thing.
Yeah.
might be a good idea. We'll see.
Yeah, to focus on the objective as opposed to murderizing.
Well, because if you don't engage, I think that enemy AC will just chase you for the entire level anyway. So
Yeah,
like,
so it's
the strategy might be let homeboy get
Until the
blown
first
up,
gate is closed.
get the sample, and then just book it to the end. It's like 2 screens away.
yeah, and accept the special deduction as an acceptable loss.
Yeah.
NAC. We'll have to go around.
Where did he go? There. Yeah, try and avoid. See how successful we are at that. There's a lot of dudes here. Yep.
As long as
Get
the circle is
Get off the bridge.
press
Get off.
past
Get.
the state.
Nope. Get off the bridge.
Did you mean get on the bridge?
I did not.
You want the objective.
Did I not pick it up? Oh, come on. I don't know if that's necessarily the wisest thing to do. The enemy AC is going to hound you the entire time. So if you don't,
Yeah.
you're kind of boned. You don't take that guy out. That's annoying. Lava King
So, yeah.
asks, do you hope that there are NPCs in 6 that we can see and not just hear? That would be really neat. I don't know if they're going to do that since they've never had actual visual representations of anyone you talk to other than like AC pilots in their mechs. But from a narrative perspective, I think that would be cool. I do think it's interesting that in 6, from what we've seen, your handler is male, your operator. And I think every game I've played, you've always had a female operator. And it seems to have some sort of story significance too.
Yeah, because they talked a lot about like this handler being a famous one.
We're looking
Yeah. This hounds. Release the hounds, Smithers.
Nice to meet you.
If you look online from the older games, you see a lot of fan art of the different operator characters from the different games too, even though you've never actually seen a canon person. And I think that's interesting too. They're always anime girls, of course.
Of course.
Must be after the scene. We'll have to find a way in.
The shock is palpable.
I guess we'll just have to see what From does. 'Cause they like doing a decent amount of like narrative and world building, especially since learning all the stuff that they've learned from like the Soulsborne series. We'll see.
Yeah, that being said, they've also learned the joys of being really ambiguous about said storytelling.
Oh yeah. Get all your lore from reading item descriptions. Just do it.
Or accidentally happening upon NPCs who will tell you a fraction of the story.
The gate is opening.
Bob King said, I think one game has official artwork for its pilots.
Let's wait until the
That
first
could be
gate
where
is
some of the
closed.
fan art comes from. I don't know which one off the top of my head has that.
AC grinder identified.
We'll try and take Grinder out this time. At this point, I just care about beating this mission. I don't really care if it costs me a lot.
Yeah, completion is what matters. So you can't get to missions that will make you money if you don't beat this one.
Alright. Just stand there and... I was really hoping I'd win that race. looked like the AI was glitching out. I think I was just shooting him. Still
Oh yeah,
taking damage.
he's
Oh, Lava King says maybe it was the first. I'll Google it and send you a link. Yeah, you could put it in the Discord if you want. I need to remember to do that too. Let me link the Discord because I don't know if Lava King is there. I don't remember. But for Lava King or anyone else, I'll put it there so you have a place to put stuff. Man, I didn't check if this one is hard locked. No, it's not. Technically, we can move on.
oh shit. Why wouldn't a guy?
Because I'm in debt.
I mean,
That's the only real reason.
okay, fair.
How much in debt am I? Oh no, I'm not in debt. I just have less money because I failed that last mission. You know what? Let's just move on. Let's try and get at least one more mission under our belts before we call it good for today. Second lair, waste disposal. I don't think we've been to this lair yet. Salt Crest Facility. Destroy the generators and all enemy forces. This one's worth a lot.
Preparations are underway for a full-scale assault on Crest Data Storage Facility. The facility is well guarded against intruders, and we expect to encounter heavy resistance in the form of both fixed and mobile security measures.
Oh boy.
Our goal is to
Hurts.
neutralize both and safeguard the facility for a follow-up investigation. Your objective is twofold. Destroy the generators that power the security system and eliminate all MT patrols. We've employed multiple Ravens and plan to attack on two fronts. This mission will be a joint effort between Union and Mirage forces. We expect all participants to carry out their orders as instructed. That is all.
No consorts, just other friendlies.
People who are less assholish.
Meat shields.
System engaged.
Yep.
First, clear out Sector E31.
Okay.
Okay.
Sector W29 clear.
Royal Mist. It's one of the higher
Area
ranked
secure.
Raven.
Head to
Ravens, I think.
Sector E33.
Oh, I think I know what mission this is. If it's the one I'm thinking of, then this might be the wall. There's a mission coming up where we encounter like a really high level enemy AC, and it's pretty cool but very difficult. See if I'm
Yeah.
Right.
Sector M33 clear.
Sector knee.
Roger, Apathy. Head to Sector. Area secure.
Oh,
Sector M41
Lemon
is
said,
next.
found the link is the official art book for Armor Core 1.
Oh,
Requested media share or space WRT.
put it under media share.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it after the stream. Thanks for finding that.
Yeah.
Sector S11 clear.
Let's see where my gates.
Kaiser, Sector E07 is next.
Okay.
This is Joker. Sector S04 is clear. Too slow. Get to Sector S16.
You're
moving.
too slow.
was fast.
Get a mech fast.
Perfect timing. I'm low on ammo. Give me a hand. Sector E01 clear.
Enemy units converging on Sector N32. N41 clear. Move to Sector W07.
Disengaging. Out of ammo.
My AC is taking a beating. I need help.
I beat that guy in the arena already.
Sector E07 clear. Kaiser, take care
Well,
of Sector C09.
it does not shock me that you're taking a beating.
Cannot unlock.
I didn't say W07? Oh, I gotta clear this area first.
Sector N32 clear.
W07 clear. Head to Sector S31.
Next.
Sector S16 clear. What's next? Joker, Sector C13, hurry!
Which one did it tell me to go to?
Uh,
31?
yeah.
What?
Sector S42 clear. Sorry, but my AC has had it.
Sector S31 clear. You're our front line, Raven.
Oh, okay.
Go
very
to
close.
Sector C00. Destroy the generators and any opposition.
Go to Coup.
I am running out of bullets. So we're just gonna beeline it. Dead? I think he's dead. What's left?
That's it. The facility is ours.
Okay.
Good work, everyone. That was a textbook operation.
Alright, well, it wasn't the one where I had to fight another AC, otherwise I would have been boned.
Objective
But
achieved.
I am gonna pay out the rear for this one.
Oh yeah. Liver King saying.
Oh no, we got a
Narek, did you
special
know that-
special award. Sorry for I think taking the generators out ourselves. So actually, we're in the green after that one. That's funny,
Nice.
despite massive deductions. I'll take it.
Do you know that Cyberpunk has a Japanese art version? As in, there's technically a manga Keanu Reeves design. I don't think it'll be the first time.
That's cool. I do like Keanu Reeves. All right, Huntress, Union. Scylla. Alright, so she's got an AC now. Operation was a failure. Oh, great. New parts been added to the shop, manufactured by Mirage and supplied to select few. Right arm part. Okay. We'll take a look. let's say, was it MWG XCV? Was that one?
Think so.
Yep. That looks like a shotgun? No, it's a laser rifle. Okay. Attack power 800, 75. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to think about armaments at some point.
Yeah.
Having the machine gun is good, but if I go back to quads and I want to go melt everything, chances are we're looking at chain guns, which I know is my kind of default setup to get progression through these games, because I did that in For Answer for a bit.
Yeah.
But it is effective. And these are only 33K.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad. I'll have to look and see it. I can't throw this on my current loadout because I'm pretty sure you have to crouch in order to use these on the back. Like I can try it for the test purposes because I am going to use that weapon. Assuming I can even put it on with the weight. Yeah, I think it's getting too heavy. Oh no, I can put it on. All right. You didn't have the ability to run around and use back parts freely until the later games.
Test mode engaged.
Yep. And also, no, there's the lock.
That's not terrible.
No, so you can't move without quads, but
Yeah.
this thing is decently strong. You can light up stuff pretty quickly. So let's take a look. Abort this. I want to see if I sell these lightweight legs off, if I have enough to put quads back on. I might even get the mid-range ones. We'll see, because I kind of want to try that arena fight with the chain gun and see if I can do better, and then we'll call it for today.
Sounds good.
Let's see. Oh, I can't afford these heavier ones. Yeah, let's do that. We're going thick boy again. Thicker than last time. Garage. Parking lot, rather. Look at that DPS.
Holy shit.
That's funny. Okay. Let me try the next fight. If anything, between now and the next time we do this, I'm going to see if I can grind a bunch of ranking and go higher up, because that level of DPS will make things a lot easier. Hard Edge. Oh, this one's using like the engine tube hover legs.
It's a biker gang robot.
Yeah, that's pretty slick design. I like the color palette too. When all else fails, bullets. Lots of bullets.
Every bullet.
You can basically make heavy arms, which is pretty fun. I always thought the concept behind heavy arms was amusing. Maybe not the most practical. But I had the 1/100 scale heavy arms custom. That was a pretty cool set. Massive chain guns everywhere. I think the Endless Waltz designs in general were better than Base Wing. Says, wait, hang on, I heard Gundam words. I haven't seen a ton of Gundam, but I have seen Wing and Endless Waltz. I think Matt's probably seen more Gundam than I have.
Yeah.
I used to have a lot of the Gunpla sets, a lot of them.
Yeah, and I haven't seen a ton, but I've seen a lot more like the comedy aside ones, essentially, like G Gundam. Build Fighters Try, most of Divers.
Still need to check out Witch of Mercury.
Yeah, Witch of Mercury is pretty good. Most of it's on YouTube.
Is it?
Yeah, season 1, if you look, it's on the Gundam Info channel. I think it's episodes 1. We were able to watch episodes, I think, 1 through 10 for free on YouTube of the first season.
I have a Crunchyroll subscription, so I'm sure it's on there.
Well, yeah, then you have all of it.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah. Unfortunately, standing still with him might not be the best choice. And Levikin saying Endless Waltz is good designs, but in my opinion, the Iron-Blooded Orphan skeleton styles neat. It is actually very cool. I do have one Gunpla from Iron-Blooded Orphans, and it very much has the skeletal structure of all the Gundams have. They have a very tiny waist. Where I'll admit the Gunpla, because the Gunpla have that little cinched waist essentially. They feel very flimsy. And Leviking's asking which one. It's a Gundam Marcosius, which has it has 2 extra arms that can wield axes, but they're hidden inside of wings. It's a cool design, but man, did the Gunpla flimsy feeling.
I didn't get too far into Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Yeah, that story very much is one of the epitomes of very dark stories.
I got that impression when I was watching it. I'm like, this doesn't look like it's gonna be fun. It looks like it's gonna be interesting, but it didn't look like it was gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's an extremely serious story. The only reason I want to watch it is because later on in the series, there's the northern nation's capital that gets attacked. And it's literally just Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Oh yeah, you did mention that.
Yeah, where it's one of those, they take out a couple the very obviously Edmonton landmarks, but the buildings are very clearly from Edmonton. If you live there, you're like, hey, wait a minute, they just blew up my office.
Didn't they do that in one of the older series too? They had I don't know if it was Quebec or one of the other areas that they had kind of reconstructed as a colony and then they blew the colony up.
I think so, yeah.
Alright, so this is the last one I'll try and then we'll wrap for today. I might try and grind my way up the arena ladder and just make some more cash between now and then.
Yeah, just have more to fucking work with.
Yeah. We do have three potential builds we can rotate through. We just don't have the money to do it yet. Good thing you don't get billed for restock costs in the arena. That'll go broke.
Oh, yeah. Matt and Rocket Fun Canadian fact that Canada did the Death for Gundam Wing Seed and their early UC shows. Yeah, because that probably would have been through Ocean, which is based out of Vancouver, and did it. They also did like there was
one of the DBZ dubs.
Yeah, one of the best DBZ dubs. I wouldn't say, I don't know if it would be the best, but it's right up there. It's very well done. Oh, and 00 and Light from Death Note dub acted as the voice for the main character of the OG Gundam and 00. Oh, I didn't know that one. Lava King saying, too bad Ocean's not around anymore. Yeah, it's a shame. And it's honestly seeing the current state of dubs is sad in a way that is all under like essentially one dub studio, and like all localization essentially goes through Crunchyroll Funimation.
Yeah.
With very, very little that occasionally goes through Netflix. And even then, the ones that go through Netflix, chances are Funimation, Crunchyroll were the ones who did the dub.
And your mileage definitely varies on those Netflix properties in a lot of cases, especially the unique ones.
Yeah. Honestly, well, there's a few that are actually there's a few that are good, and it's also a matter of like, if I'm watching anime on Netflix, I'm watching subbed. Like, it's a rare day that like local dub or that dubs in like the last, I say, 2-3 years. I even say the last 5 years that there's been a dub that is interesting me in the slightest.
Mm. Overall, the quality is higher for properties that are dubbed now in general, which is good to see.
Yeah, I think the primary problem is that pandemic, when it forced everyone to do home studios, a lot of lines were recorded like with no voice direction.
Right.
And because of that, like, there's not as much cohesion between like in conversational items because it's not people recording together.
So it sounds like everyone is reciting their lines in a vacuum.
Exactly. Oh, well, let's see where it goes.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we have officially furthered our rank to B.
Hooray!
And I think having this particular loadout is going to be useful when I have to melt things. If I have another mission like that ship retrieval one, I'm probably going to have to re-gear for something with speed. But like I said, I'll see how far I can get up the arena chain using those chain guns to kind of spam my way through and make some money. I think I need to get a new generator or radiator. And if I can get twin chain guns, then that's pretty much my loadout for the majority of the game, I think. At least on this run.
Yeah.
We'll see. But overall, good progress. Again, Armored Core 3 is fun. It's just difficult. And
yeah, it's a toughie.
Difficult, but fun. So let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see who is online to raid that I know. Let's see. Mycelia is playing FF14. We can go raid her, I suppose. do that. Let's get this set up. And we'll go ahead and go to... Actually, let me pause this so I can get the audio out of here. I'm assuming you're streaming in this weekend.
Depending on how I'm feeling, I might stream on I might stream a Saturday morning.
Oh, okay.
But I haven't decided yet. It is very dependent on how I'm feeling. Because if I'm feeling any sicker than I am now, then I'm gonna probably just not, for health's sake.
That's definitely wise. One of my other friends is on. Why did this dude show up on my list? He's playing MechWarrior. For some reason, he's always playing MechWarrior games when I'm doing it. Of course, I'm actually gonna go there.
Makes sense.
On topic. That's weird. Is there like a limit to how many people will show up in the raid of your mutuals?
I'm not sure.
Weird. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and raid Kondo. Watching Blow Up Robots. Thanks again for everyone who came and hung out. Thanks to Matt for co-piloting.
And no worries, as always.
We will see you folks in the next one. Good evening.
Have a good one.